If you're learning a skill like a crow, like a planche or a handstand, it's always useful to understand a little bit of physics and a little bit of anatomy or biomechanics, because it makes your journey a lot more quicker or more efficient when you understand how leverage works, what movement we need from our body to facilitate a skill. For example, let's start with a crow. When we tilt forward, we will naturally float when our center of mass, where somewhere here in our belly button, is on top of our base of support, which is our hands. I'm gonna do it again. Notice my hand line, my elbow, my forearm line, and where my center of mass or belly button comes on top of my hands or wrists. Hence, I am just tilting or balancing on top of the base of support or the fulcrum, which are my hands. But then if you see others who are practicing the crow and they're always here, no matter what they do, they cannot lift off. And that's where physics is useful to understand where leverage happens. When it comes to the planche, what we need to understand is anatomy or biomechanics, where the action of the shoulder needs to be towards shoulder flexion. A lot of planche practitioners that I see, they just dump their weight on their wrists and they just lean forward. Everything is on the wrist, and then they complain, my wrists hurt. What do I do about it? It's because they're not using the shoulder action necessary for a planche, where we do a motion like this, but because our hands are planted on the ground, it doesn't really show. But the action is happening, opening the shoulders towards the sky, so our hips will start to lift up, shoulders tilting forward. If I don't open the shoulders, my hips will keep dropping to the ground. But if I lean forward, open the shoulders, you will see my hips starts to tilt up and my shoulders start to come forward, and it loads the shoulder a lot. And that's why I always speak about getting strong first, building that strong foundation, push-ups, pull-ups, squats, because those are building the muscle, the tendon, the ligament strength to sustain those kind of movements. So when you get into these positions, or you need to get into those positions, your body has the strength, has the endurance, and has the body awareness of being there in the first place. That's all for today. If you like this kind of content, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy practicing!